Away from that, the Attorney General of the Federation has told the justices of the Court of Appeal that an amicable settlement is being sought to resolve the issues raised by a former Chief Justice of Nigeria, Walter Onnoghen. In the appeal he filed challenging his suspension by the Code of Conduct Tribunal, Tijani Ghazali, an acting director of civil litigation at the Ministry of Justice, who represented the AGF, made this known in open court when the hearing of an appeal filed by the suspended CJN resumed. Celestine Iria reports.
The former Chief Justice of Nigeria, Walter Onnoghen, made his first appearance in court over the appeal he filed, challenging his suspension. The appeal, which was filed in 2019 by the former CJN, is challenging the ex parte order granted by the Code of Conduct Tribunal. He is also challenging the jurisdiction of the CCT and its refusal to be bound by the orders made by the Federal High Court and the National Industrial Court directing the tribunal to halt the trial. At the resumed sitting, Justice Onnoghen, through his counsel Chris Uche, moved the motion he filed on 9 July 2019, praying the court for an accelerated hearing of the appeal. Counsel to the AGF, Tijani Ghazali, informed the court that the AGF does not have the case file, as it was a private lawyer who was handling the case. He said that the lawyer Ali Umar, who was contracted to prosecute the case, died in 2020 and did not hand over the case file to the ministry. The AGF, however, wants an amicable solution to be reached by both parties. Justice Jumper Offer, who led the three-member panel, granted an accelerated hearing in the matter and adjourned to 19 September.
No, the second arm was for the appeal to be heard on our own briefs alone, which means since the other party had not filed their brief of argument, we should now be allowed to argue our appeal based only on our brief. But given the overture for the government to look into this matter, we felt it was the most reasonable thing to afford them the opportunity. Unfortunately, the matter has just been adjourned to September 19, 2024 for either definite hearing or for report of settlement.
The adjournment will afford the AGF time to retrieve the case file from the chambers of the lawyer who handled the case and also reach an agreement with Justice Onnoghen. Celestina Iria, TVC News, Abuja.
Still ahead on TVC News at 7.